What if I told you that the biggest difference between a middle-class person and a wealthy person is not how much they earn, but how they think about money? Let's talk about passive income. But before that, you need to understand this powerful mindset shift. A middle-class person earns money and spends it. Their entire life runs on active income, meaning if they stop working, the money stops too. On the other hand, a wealthy person does something completely different. When money comes in, they don't rush to spend it. Instead, they first invest in assets, things that generate more income. And then, that passive income pays for their lifestyle. Let me give you a simple example. A normal person might save money for a vacation and spend months of salary traveling and enjoying life. But a wealthy-minded person will invest that same money into stocks, mutual funds, or property. They wait, let it grow, and later use the returns or rental income to fund that same lifestyle. That's the real difference. It's not about earning more, it's about thinking differently. Now here's the truth that most influencers won't tell you. Passive income is not magic. It's not something you build overnight, especially if you're starting with very little money. There's a reality you must accept. Money makes money. If you invest a small amount, the returns will also be small. So first, you need to focus on building strong active income. Work, earn, and then invest that income smartly. This is where the real formula comes in. Active income leads to investments. Investments create assets, and assets generate passive income. That's the cycle you need to follow. You might have heard about the FIRE concept, financial independence, retire early. The idea is simple. You calculate your yearly expenses and multiply it by 30 to find how much money you need to retire. For example, if your yearly expense is 10 lakh, then you need around 3 crore. But here's the problem. This doesn't consider inflation. Life is getting more expensive every year. So a safer approach is to multiply your expenses by 50. That gives you a more realistic number. And honestly, you don't even need to retire early. Think about it. People who stay active and continue doing meaningful work actually live longer and happier lives. In countries like Japan, many people never truly retire. They keep working, stay engaged, and live with purpose. The goal is not to escape work, but to do work you enjoy. Now let's talk about practical ways to build passive income in today's digital world. First, use your skills. If you know graphic design, video editing, or even creating memes, you can start earning from it part-time. Many companies are willing to pay good money for creative work. Second is affiliate marketing. You promote products using special links, and whenever someone buys through your link, you earn a commission. This can be done through YouTube, social media, or even simple messaging groups. Third is drop shipping. You don't need to create your own product. You simply sell someone else's product, and the supplier handles everything. You earn the profit margin. Fourth is building intellectual property. This is one of the most powerful forms of passive income. You can create ebooks, courses, or unique strategies and sell them. Once created, they can generate income again and again. And finally, content creation. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook allow you to earn through ads, brand deals, and monetization. You build an audience once, and it keeps paying you over time. Here's the important thing you need to understand. Passive income is not just about investing in stocks and earning dividends. There are multiple ways to build income streams, especially in today's digital world. The real problem is that most people are stuck complaining about life instead of looking for solutions. Life is not fair. That's the truth. But instead of focusing on problems, start thinking about solutions. Ask yourself, how can I build passive income? That question alone can change your future. The first step is simple. Start thinking. Then start taking action. Even small steps matter. To summarize, there are 4 main ways to build passive income. Affiliate marketing, using your skills in your spare time, content creation, and intellectual property. If you focus on these consistently, you can build real wealth over time. Remember, passive income is not instant. It takes time, effort, and smart thinking. But once you build it, it can change your life. So stop waiting, stop overthinking, and start building.